Was a man who called in who was apparently in the Navy. What he said, the left wants to rewrite the laws of nature. Transgender high school student wins $75,000 settlement. All of the mainstream media refer to your gender by how you feel, not what you are. So they didn't want an anatomical male to be in the girls' bathroom, and now they have to pay $75,000. This is the rewriting of nature by the left. And this whole gender thing is an experiment. Same-sex marriage is an experiment. You may say it'll be great. I'm just telling you that they are being experimented on in more radical ways than any generation in recorded history. Well, we'll see how it works. A gender-free, a gender-neutral generation. What good did it do to the Navy to have women on submarines? Bobby in Los Angeles, thank you for calling. Dennis Prager.
Well, first of all, let me just say that if there's anything that I would love in life is women, and if there's anything better than one woman, it's multiple women. So
yeah, but you would not want that. The vast majority, from what we know, of men in the Navy who love to be with women do not want women on the submarines.
I didn't know there were a lot of homosexuals in submarines. I had no idea.
So you think you need to be a homosexual? On the contrary, I think homosexuals would want women on the submarines because it wouldn't cause any tension.
Well, can we all just agree that we love women? That's agreed. Women are great. I think every advertiser...
That's the whole problem. That is the whole problem. Since we do love women, that's not the point of a submarine. It's not a love boat.
Sure. No, I understand. But here's what I call my sarcasm aside. You painted a kind of a picture earlier, and I don't want to misunderstand you, about how the left basically is wanting to have one gender and not going the natural way. And I take it that one of the reasons you're against gay marriage, for example, I'm not going on that subject, but I'm just showing a picture that things are not going naturally. This is not the way men and women should be naturally. Am I correct to understand that?
Well, the biggest reason is that I believe that a child should start out life, at least, with the ability to have a mother and father. And I believe that marriage should retain its definition, because what happens is, if you say that gender doesn't matter, that's the whole point of same-sex marriage. It doesn't matter the gender. It matters only love matters.
I got you.
Well, you asked me, so I'm answering you. These are huge issues. And the second one is huger than the one about a mother and father, which is huge. And okay, good. Okay.
What I wanted to ask you was, when it comes to natural, and I'm asking you an honest question here, do you think it is natural for a heterosexual man to not only be attracted to, but to desire and want a young woman under 18?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think it should, a man, if he has consensual sex with someone under 18?
It depends. I draw a huge line in this matter between post-pubescent and prepubescent. Prepubescent is sick, perverse, and evil.
Okay. But what I was going to go with this is, why is it on the one hand you are against gay marriage, which I'm not saying you're right or wrong, I get your point on gay marriage, but you don't as much advocate how many men are being punished out there and put down for something natural, as you say, as being with someone under 18?
Well, it's very natural to have another woman in your life, but then you've committed adultery if you're married.
No, if you're not married, obviously.
No, I'm saying, but we fight our natures all the time. I don't. You're using nature in two different ways. One, what comports to human nature, and what is natural. Nobody denies that you can't make a world without heterosexual sex. So it violates that nature. But I've never used the natural law argument ever. You have, and I've responded to you, but I have never used that argument. Conservatives sometimes use it, and I don't find it as compelling. We'll be back in a moment.